that everybody's here.
Why is that not doing the thing that I wanted to do?
What are you trying to get what to do?
Trying to get the drop menu to pop on so that way when I'm adding people into the title, it'll just be an easy click for you.
Oh yeah, the wonderful thing that Twitch is so great at doing. That one, yeah.
Yeah, it's
that
amazing,
thing.
right?
There we go. It's just gonna be a minute or so while the world generates, and then it'll be a minute or so when you go to join where it'll download the world, and then you'll be all set.
Yay!
We were coordinating settings and such a minute or two before you got here, so.
Cool, this is gonna be perfect because unfortunately I did not have time to be able to pop the game on last night. I passed out before I was able to do literally anything that I wanted to get my site set on.
You'll want to touch on your settings and such while you wait for me to get the world generated then.
Yeah, you also want to create your own character
that
as
way.
well.
Yeah, because there is more significant character creation now than there used to be. So spend a few minutes doing that, probably.
Oh, good. That sounds wonderful. I'm happy, even.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Don't sound very happy. Yeah.
Oh no. Things I gotta keep my eyes on.
Oh no. Truth revealed. Why?
I gotta work so hard to have fun.
Why would you tell me this information?
You gotta do your work before you can have your fun. That's how it works.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like you gotta eat your vegetables before you can have your pudding. That's how it always works. Ignoring the fact that I ate the pudding first. Don't question that.
I forgot I didn't set up my VTube Studio.
Oh no.
Well then. Oh, okay.
There we go.
So what I'm hearing is we all have problems right now.
I'm good. I just have to do some toggles.
Yeah.
I know. But it's funny.
There's a Drac here. There is a Voila here.
Yeah.
Yep. There are people in chat that are really excited on over here. This is good. I like it.
So funny thing, Voila. You know how you asked me to set it into biome layout line? Turns out that line can go more in one direction.
Oh.
It decided it wanted to be a vertical line this time. Which that's fine, it still progresses the same way, so it'll be fine.
I see.
I just found that very interesting. But it is set to go, so I will get the world spawned and get y'all able to join it.
Won't take too long.
Yeah, it'll be like a minute or two. It's got to do all of its things. So it undid some of the settings, so I'm gonna quickly fix those.
Okay, that sounds good.
I don't think you two have directly talked much, so by all means, get to know each other while I'm getting all this fixed.
Hi, I come onto the show with my own JK Pizzazz flair. It's me, JK Pazzy. Ayo. That's my intro. That's all I got.
That's all you need.
I'm a dorky dragon that's part vampire, and I mostly play survival games.
Yeah. I play kind of like a little bit of everything. Variety is the spice of life on over here. I definitely will do a lot of Monster Hunter. I've been doing Sea of Thieves recently, like a lot of Sea of Thieves. But any sort of like games that I find fascinating regarding like horror or any sort of like piloting games or cockpit style like simulations, that's me.
Yeah. I mean, you both know me already, but for the audience, basically, if it's a weird thing, you probably can find me playing it. That's your short answer for that one. I will do anything and everything if I find it interesting.
Okay. You heard it here first, folks. First this, and then this.
There we go. Initializing world. I should be spawned in it here in a second. Just had to quickly fix the fact that when you go to the advanced world generation, it forgets all of the server settings immediately afterward.
Oh, I hate that. It's so bad.
That is a joy to see. It's such a delight. Tasty treat that just can't be beat.
And Lucy, just to be clear, there are things I'm aware of that I haven't gotten to yet, but I am aware of that. That'll be the only answer to that mystery.
Well, all right.
I will let other people process that information.
What if I don't want to process that?
Well, that's fine. You can just delete that. There you go. Both gone. Easy.
Just
And
out
away
the
she
ear.
goes.
It
Let's
should be
see.
joinable just fine, but I will send invites
Yep, I'm
to
joining.
make it easier.
You
There
know,
we
as they
go.
say, in one ear, out the other.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Just in case if it does something stupid, I can always fix it. I may just have to take it down
I mean,
for a
I'm
second
here
because
if I
it
was gonna
did.
do something stupid.
But what you do isn't my fault, though, Voila.
Look. I only have so many hands, unfortunately.
Same.
Just grow more.
I did add that extra one, but we don't talk about
Oh.
that.
Yeah, the Men in Black
What's
told me
the
not to
extra
show
one?
that one.
It's not important.
What? Back need to know this information.
Let's see. Don't tell me we have 3 people on stream who managed to get 7 days to work. Yeah.
Technically, we would have had 4, but they're not feeling well, so
Yeah.
that'll be a thing.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so connected to the server Drakamut.
Yeah, it should be saying downloading map or something along that
Yeah,
line
I'm
here in a
downloading it
second.
now.
Server disconnected me.
Okay,
I think it's because I'm connecting currently.
Well, it also darkened out my invite friends button, so I'm betting even though I swapped the button for it to have a higher player count, it probably undid that even though I redid it again. So I may
So
have to
just-
quickly fix that.
Okay, so
I've
just
got
to
a minute
check too.
40.
I got the update that
Mhm.
was rolled in this morning, and then there was last night you said that there was a message of swapping it over to beta. Was that something we still
Yes, you were supposed to have swapped it to the beta branch, and if you didn't do that, that
Yeah,
might be
the
why you
latest.
didn't succeed in loading into the server.
do? Okay, well, give me 1 second.
That is going to be a decent size file
It's
as well.
10 gig.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
going
is
to take
it?
you a second. That's why I warned you about that ahead of time, but I probably
Okay.
should have been a little more specific.
Okay, yeah, because I thought that was like the 1.0 was supposed to release today, so before like last night you play it, do the beta. Anyway,
No, it hasn't released yet. It's soon, but it hasn't released yet.
It's a month
um,
after it came out on Unstable.
Yeah,
okay. Oh, 1.0 is the experimental. Gotcha.
correct.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I should have been a little bit more descriptive on that, but I thought you understood what I had said. That's why that one's on me.
7 days to die. I need a code for that one.
No, you do not. You just switch to
Not for the latest.
latest build. It'll be the first one in that drop down for the betas thing. It requires no codes or anything.
Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, let's see what we got. Starting that download, baby. What do we got going on?
Your internet's pretty good, so it shouldn't take you too long. When I had to keep refreshing it, it took me like 5 minutes to reset it, so...
You say
Yeah.
that, but I also had basic internet at 2.5 because for some weird reason my router went back from 5.0 to 2.5.
Well, that's gonna be less than ideal, then. That is an issue.
Yeah, I see network happening. Not getting off the ground very much. Uh-oh. Well then.
This is why we double-check things.
Uh-huh.
There was a phrase I was trying to think of last night when we were on that Discord call, just being like, I'll be the end of the comedy shtick. I'll play the fool, everybody.
Yeah, this was not the fool you were meant to play, but, well, here we are.
Nope. Instead, I guess I discovered that I have a new idiot growth going on.
I mean,
Oh, look at that spike happen. Whoa.
Is it a good spike or a bad spike?
Network was just sitting there for like a hot second, followed immediately with this like, disc.
Okay.
And now
okay,
it's
so
kind
we're
of,
getting somewhere.
Yeah, progress is happening.
It went from 30 minutes to 19 minutes, and now it went to 18 minutes. Okay, so it's not too
That's
bad.
heading in a good direction.
Yeah.
That's
That
pretty
also
good.
works, Swarm. That's a good idea. Yeah.
That is actually a fantastic idea.
Time for stalling.
No,
Track M.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I will send
And
you
now,
party
for
things.
the suspense.
Thank you. I love the little tinks. That's so good.
It's a good drum.
So it's nice to finally play with you, Pazzy.
Yeah.
We spoke about it for a bit and then didn't continue.
Let's see. Swarm says I'm Lord of the Stall and Chaos and memes, mostly the memes. Exactly. So yeah, once I get to be able to get in there, I'll be more than happy to play with y'all. That's a
Yeah, it does involve actually getting there. That does tend to help.
It does.
But we'll be
I'm
here for a good
with you.
while, so it'll be fine.
It's okay. You can just like find one of the zombies and name it JK Pazzy, and that'll be. You're like, come on, Pazzy, get over here. Stop growling at me.
Stop whacking me in the head, please.
I know you're hungry, but no. No.
We just passed by an abandoned McDonald's. There's some rotten meat in there. I mean, brains.
This is true, Swarm. Memes do make everything better.
They do.
Absolutely.
Get shot in the foot, look at memes.
Mm-hmm. Go viral making a meme about the hole in your foot. There you go.
Exactly. Think about the content.
Mm-hmm.
The content. The views. Oh my. Memes in episode 26 of Speed Racer. Very nice. I never got to watch Speed Racer.
It sure was a show.
It's an interesting concept. It's kind of like a more kid-friendly version of Batman. In
a weird way, that's technically accurate, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got into watching that.
If there's anything about me that's true, it's weird and it's technically weird.
This is all accurate, yes. This is why we get along so well, because we both operate under the same principle. This makes no sense, but you know what? This is what we've decided is true now.
Yeah, we share the same. We share the one brain cell, but mine just kind of occasionally will get drunk from time to time. It's fine.
I think you guys have one.
Well, we sometimes have one. It depends on who has it at the time.
We play hot potato with one brain cell.
Sometimes I purposely throw it away because I don't want it.
This one's expired. Here, you can have it.
I reject your responsibility.
How'd you get a new one?
Yeah, this is last year's model. Can I get an update?
There we go. I'm all ready to go see the trader.
Yeah, I'm near the trader.
Yeah, you actually spawned pretty close, judging from those distances.
Yeah, 170 meters.
Meanwhile, I got like 800 to cross to get to him.
If I keep up a Voila stream on over here, which everyone, you can make sure to check out Voila over there.
Why would you do that?
Accurate.
That's just weird.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, I see you running in the field, which means I can play suspenseful drum music. You like?
True.
I mean, I'm at my location, so.
I'm just standing here punching a zombie over and over again, so really there's nothing to see here either. I'm getting my spacing memory back for punching.
No. So.
It's so aggressively calming.
Honestly, I hear technically accurate on Caesar, but like every time I think of Caesar, I'm thinking Fallout Vegas.
I think of salad.
These are both accurate things that involve Caesar, so these are true either way. Thank you for the resub, Swarm. Hell yeah. Hope you're doing well today.
Get moving, jackass. Okay.
Wrecked. The friendliest trader we ever could have.
My
Oh
download
no,
can
it's a
only
trader
go so
fucking
fast.
Pazzy.
No. That's one of those
Oh
things.
god,
That's gonna be the reoccurring
that's
jokes to me
such a
at
tough
all.
choice.
Is anytime someone's just be like, "Oh, you little bitch," I'm like, "Yeah, you called."
See, I say something different. I say you can only call me that after you bed me.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
She has said this before. I can confirm this.
Mm-hmm.
If there's anything around here, we speak true facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Drax, something I didn't notice up until recently.
Mm-hmm.
You know how we have the hot swap
see.
now?
Yeah.
If you hold that down, it brings up a radio.
There's a bunch of more radial menus I've noticed, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird.
There's a Voila,
Hi.
and multiple zombies. Hello, zombie.
I
Get
know-
punched.
Let's see, there's a thing I know how to do. If I can just remember what it was. Oh yeah. I know how I can pass the time over here.
You got one behind you, too. As I slowly walk over there and punch him in the face some more. Because that's gonna be my whole shtick for those wondering, is I'm gonna be punching things.
There we go.
So I've apparently decided to make life difficult for myself today.
Hang on. Okay.
Sounds alright if you
Put
want to
some boom bears up.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's fun. It's fun. It's interactive for the viewers.
Hey, look, a distraction.
Oh,
Wow,
Warlord,
look at-
thank you for the
something
follow.
Yeah, you
Shiny.
mean things like the things you do for lamp
Speaking
and
of
things like that?
following.
Yeah, I do remember for
Hey.
those.
Aw,
With
thank
the
you. You didn't
massive
have to give me a
capitalized
shout-out.
lamp
Yeah.
and everything. Yeah.
I already did that. You missed that a little bit ago.
Damn it.
Rip.
I'm doing Drax now.
Oh no.
There we go.
Why would you do this? All I'm
No,
doing
take
is
it back.
hitting a rock.
You do it as well. Shut up, Drac.
Just because I do it too doesn't mean it's okay. There are many things I do that people shouldn't do.
I guess there is one other thing. If I can get the Discord images, so that way I can just put it onto my OBS, I would like to be able to do that.
Oh, the overlay? I don't
Yeah.
remember how to do that because I forget constantly. Or do you wait? Do you mean the reactive, or do you mean the like pop-ups Discord itself
I
does?
believe they mean the reactor.
Okay, that's just browser sources from the Fujitech site. That's easy.
Uh-huh. I'll DM you the link.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Just make a browser source. Pop that in. Well, I need the group thing first.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can either do group or individual. Group will be easier to get it done quick right now, because you just slap the whole line of people up there somewhere.
Oh, my
Yeah, but it
God,
changes
there's-
size, so this one joins the list.
Yeah.
Alright. That one, and then... That's not right, so how about...
Don't mind me just robbing the trader blind. Everything's fine.
Of course.
And...
If it's not nailed down, it's mine. If it's nailed down, I'm taking the nails too.
Okay.
Use the back of a hammer for a little bit.
Uh-huh. I mean, you can always just
I can't
pick the
remember
whole
what they're
thing up and
called.
walk away with it too. I mean, it's just usually
That
the
also
claw and the
works.
claw hammer, I would presume, so...
That's what it's called, a claw. Okay.
I don't know if that's the technical term, but that's what everyone would call it. Those in technical
How
fields
was
can
that
correct
stealth?
me. Zombies aren't the
looking at
most
me.
observant. Hey, you don't know if that zombie had eyes.
He was actively walking in my direction.
They might have smelled you. It's okay.
Mm,
They don't need to use their eyes to figure that out.
sniff, sniff.
Okay, now that I've stolen everything he owns,
Back
now
it
we'll go
down.
talk to him.
Thank
There
you.
you go.
You think you're pretty smart.
Yeah, I
now,
know. You
don't
want to give me a shovel
Here's
to
your
tell me to go
pay.
dig
I've
a
got
hole.
work to
I
do
know.
If you don't, well, good luck. By the looks of it, you're gonna need it.
Let's see.
You're lucky I didn't make any arrows yet, Wrecked, and you're also immortal.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's what I realized about Afterlife. The traders aren't alive,
Correct.
which is weird.
It makes things have a lot more questions to it if you really think about it too much.
It
Exactly.
does.
Kitty. Thank you for dropping in more kitties or more boom bears.
Of course, the kitty special.
The kitty special.
I have all the boom bears. Collect them all.
Every boom bear.
Kitty is legion.
Meow.
You can just do the entire Meow Mix song simultaneously.
Mhm, mhm, mhm.
I just look over and I see Kitty's name changing colors.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
You've done
yeah.
absolutely nothing, Kitty. Yes. Trust.
What skill tree do I want
Oh.
to go in?
That's a very good question. I know my first one's gonna be Fortitude because I feel like punching and memeing. I don't know what I'm gonna do otherwise yet.
Let's see. So let's see, I don't have enough screens. I'm sorry to hear this one. Really
I feel your pain on that. I've only got 2 of them, and there's a lot of things to look at.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about maybe getting a different setup so I can stack monitors rather than have them side by side.
It could be useful to have like a smaller
I'm
one
gonna
above,
intellect.
yeah. Okay. So I will give you all these Forge Ahead books I've been finding then. It'll be better for you.
Okie dokie.
Okay, let me try this out. Let me take a look.
'Cause I already have 3 of them.
Ooh, no downloads left. I think we're actually done.
Nice, nice.
Hey!
Let's try this
Oh,
out.
fuck yeah, level 2 bite baton.
Ooh, perfect for the fact that you're going into intelligence.
Yeah, I got it from the intellect crate.
Ah, okay.
Unless it
Uh-huh.
stopped.
Did it pause for some reason?
I'm going to guess Boom Bears?
Oh, yeah, because if you launched it... This isn't Boom Bears through Steam, so since you launched something in Steam, then yes, it would pause unless you have the setting toggled where it won't do that.
I thought for sure that I had, like, run stuff in the background while a game was loaded up.
Steam does what Steam wants sometimes.
You know
Really
what?
does.
I'm not gonna contest. You know what? That's probably
This is just
pretty
unfortunate
accurate.
facts.
Gosh,
We're
Yeah,
living in a day
darn-
of unfortunate facts.
I can't believe
You're
it
going
happened to me.
Fortitude Drac?
Yeah, or at least that's gonna be one of my 2 choices.
Okie dokie.
So machine
Uh,
guns and punching will be my whole main spiel.
Yeah, exactly. It decides if it wants to keep that setting saved or not.
Mhm.
Exactly. Truth.
That's exactly what I was referring to with Steam does what Steam wants.
It does what it wants to.
Just
Oh
like
my God.
Windows, if it thinks it's better for you, it's gonna decide it for you regardless of your choices.
That's
Well,
one reason I don't want to go to 11.
Yeah.
What's up,
I
Hazzy?
see, I see you chopping that tree. I'm just like, oh my god, that looks amazing. I wish I could be there.
Picture's so real, it's almost
You'll
like
get
you're
there.
Wow. Now it fell. Amazing.
Is this real life?
Or is this just
Am I-
fantasy?
Caught in a landslide?
Escape from reality.
Ooh. I must open my eyes.
As I just stare into a sun ray because I'm in a deep hole.
Let's see. So I guess I'm gonna take off this menu thing up here. So unpin that one.
Exactly, Swarm.
That.
Oh, good.
Okay.
I'm safe here now.
Uh-huh.
Anyone know any good fishing stories to pass the time?
Well, I just got baited. Does that count?
Yeah. I mean, look at that scary Zombo kind of creep up. Wow.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Right, at least he's safe.
There's one flaw with your scheme here, Voila.
What?
Ooh,
And that is, I'm very good at tunneling.
I knew it.
Yeah, but I can just recover it.
If you know where I'm coming out of.
I can see your marker through the floor.
True, but you don't know which way it's
Hey.
facing.
Wait a minit.
Good
I have
point.
picture back it up. Wait a minute.
I'll
Hey,
be ready. I have quick reflexes.
Swarm, is there actually gar that's over in Iowa? I thought they were more
There
of a
might
southern
be.
state fish. I thought that'd be more like Georgia and down.
I just hear her ripping up all the grass around to make sure she's ready to place block.
Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let's see.
Yeah.
She
now.
noticed.
Back now.
Oh no.
I wanted to see if you'd catch on to the fact that I was digging out the block instead of digging around the ground.
Yeah, Voila just caught wind of your shenanigans. The real question is, what about the other shenanigans that you're currently on?
Hello.
Hello.
How's it going down there?
Better than up there, probably. There's no zombies
What's the
down
point?
here
Oh,
There's no zombies up here either.
that you can see.
fun times fishing and
True.
that's the case. There's always
Oh,
a
thank
bigger
you.
fish.
I'll take this block. This is mine now.
You can't, you broke it.
Which is funny considering I didn't animate swinging at it, but you know what? This block is dead to me then. Good day, block. Goodbye.
Let's see. We're just gonna hang out and just like some of my favorite TikToks that are going on right now in the meantime.
Aha.
Fair enough.
Let's see.
Oh,
what
zombie.
we got.
Oh.
I see free XP.
Piece of candy.
He just fell over.
You
Sir?
know, I don't know
Sir?
what happened there either.
Sir? Are you okay? Sir?
Oh yeah,
Quick,
speaking
give
of,
him CPR.
here are your Forge Ahead books.
That's not Dylan Holland.
I just got raided. My
Oh,
noise
nice.
didn't play.
Oh no,
There we go.
everything is working perfectly, you can tell.
Uh-huh.
Nothing is wrong at all.
Need some help there?
Nope.
Yeah.
Get that corpse. It's not walking anymore, but
You
get
got
it
it.
anyway.
Do you want to do my mission if you see it or no?
Let me go quickly turn in this buried supplies because I don't think it's quite night. Oh no, it is night. So yeah,
It
we'll go
is
ahead and do
nighttime.
yours. Yeah. Well, they changed a bunch of the lighting, so I'm not used to what light, dark, and night is anymore.
I kind of like how they made them open earlier as well.
That is helpful. Yeah, I can go punch zombies in an indoor or building. This is fine.
One shot.
The power of having an actual weapon, yeah. I could use my club, but it's more fun to punch them.
I guess so. Do you want a knife just because I have bone?
I mean, yes. I was checking to see if I actually picked up any bone, but I didn't bother to grab any yet. Thank you.
There you go.
My little harvesty stabby device.
Yeah, I'm doing this for organic polymer. Or
Yeah.
polymer scrap, whatever it's called.
Polymer scrap is the right one.
Yeah, scrap polymer.
Hello, large zombie.
So I used to
Get
organic
punched.
polymer because of art.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a feral.
He's a little glowy. He's also getting pummeled, so he really doesn't have much hope here. Just
Stamina,
gotta get my
please.
stamina back.
There
There
we
it
go.
goes.
Are we double looting or no?
Nah. I don't think we need to for this
Okay,
place. Hello, zombie. Get punched.
The double pummel.
Yeah.
Let's see, where are we at right now? Bum, 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 bum. Oh man, a delightful 5 minutes remaining at 66%. Hey,
Soon.
That's not the worst.
Yeah.
it's not the worst, no. So this is exciting.
And then it'll just be like a minute or two for you to actually get into the server, and then we'll be in business.
I
Plus, I
enjoy
feel like they
having
both
good company
bleed.
here.
I think they did, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So I have those set. That's good. Let's see.
Oh, what's the matter? Can't get through the door? What a shame for you, zombie.
I feel this
Yeah,
too
it's a type
real
of
at the
shame.
moment. Let's see.
You let him in.
Well, yeah, because I couldn't hit him because he was at the bottom of the door, so I couldn't reach him anymore.
My supplies are up there. I don't know if yours are as well.
Hang on.
There we go.
I did... No, it didn't
Turn this down
even...
a little bit.
Up here.
No, I was looking for the quest, but I'm not actually seeing it in my list, which is...
Oh, weird.
funky.
Maybe because you're still doing introductory.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, which is why I wanted to turn it in, but it's fine.
Yeah, so I was asking if you saw it or not.
Well, I saw the icon for it, but you see other people's quests even if you didn't grab them necessarily yet, so...
Weird.
Game be jank.
So it did say it shared it with you.
Yeah, and then it also said it was removed after we started it, which is what caught my
That
attention.
fucking damn it game.
Like I said, not really gonna worry about it. How did you get up there, though? Because I was busy trying to figure that
Ladder
out.
outside.
Okay.
You fucker.
Other side. Okay.
Yeah, northwest.
Yeah, back where we were a minute ago.
Yeah.
I just went for the first outside that was near me, which was obviously the wrong direction.
Oh, a level 2 burn knife. Thank you very much.
Progress.
Medical box. Should I eat that or no?
You do have the skill that would make your first aid more effective, so arguably you should. Because
Okay,
that'll be
I
the
will
one
eat
that
the
makes
precision
those books show up more often, but it also depends on if you actually put any points in it.
I will be, because the fact that I can make cast insta heal sprains is so good.
Yeah. Then yes, you should get the priority on medical books, because you'll also be finding more of them than anybody anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat all of them then.
Which, that's a thing for your reference there, Pazzy, is if you have skills in something, the books for crafting the items associated with it will be more common if you open the box. So,
One of them.
See,
Fine.
I only have my one job currently as a dental tech. I don't think I can really apply skills here, unfortunately.
not
But I
yet.
will try my best. But I'll get there in a little bit.
But what we were referring to as recipes for items are cheaper, but the books for them like a lot more. And the
Gotcha.
books are what like make you make better items.
So is it something like books can just be found out in the wild, or is that going to have to be bought by someone?
You can buy
Both.
them or get them in the wild, yeah.
Sometimes it's easier to buy them because RNG decides you don't get what you want, but
Mm-hmm.
that's pretty
That RNG
typical.
fun.
Yeah, granted now you get them from quest rewards a lot more.
Yeah, because a lot of the other things were taken out of the quest reward pool, so books are more common in it.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1 minute remaining.
Soon.
Let's
Okay.
go.
It's almost there.
Hi Rambler. Welcome on in. I'm pouring myself a drink because I'm thirsty.
Good idea.
Hello, hello.
Let's see. Whatever you do, just don't tell Voila and Drac over there that we're trying to stall time through TikToks right now.
I mean, you mentioned you were doing it already, so you kind of gave that game away
You already
yourself.
did, yeah. You read it on yourself.
No. Are you staying out of trouble? Yeah. Purple.
Maximum
Yeah.
self-narking. Yeah, this one's a
Fucking
feral.
die.
There we go.
Speaking of TikTok, I can quickly send you a funny one that I really enjoy. So you have more distraction. There you go.
Yes. What have you done?
Oh, I have beer.
That can only end
I
well.
think you should take that.
Sure, I don't really have a ton of inventory space right now, but I will take it anyway.
Also has some ammo for your gun.
Ah, yes, the gun I do not yet have, but yes, thank you.
When you get it. Also,
you knew I
speaking
was
of, the
gonna
trade is
say.
going to be open now.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was just trying to fix my inventory so I could move at a decent pace.
Fair. I am 7 overweight. That's just 'cause
I'm
I'm a
only
hoarder.
2 out of overweight, and that's just because of the 2 things you threw at me.
It really does make a difference. Holy.
Oh yeah. Like, I have left you behind already.
How
Uh-huh.
could you?
She made her life choices. She also has a better
Wow.
weapon than I do, so she's safer than I am anyway.
Very true.
Throwing on-
Also, I like
throwing
killing
on-
zombies for XP.
True.
Gotcha.
I just want to get rid of this intro quest as fast as I can.
Okay. What's that?
Because the sooner I get rid of this intro quest, the sooner I get my first machine gun.
Uh-huh.
I should be able to.
Which I think is a nice change.
Yeah. Well, in some ways it's nice, in other ways I feel like it takes some of the early game out in some ways, unless you don't find any more bullets. If you don't find any more bullets, then melee comes back onto the table a bit more again immediately, but having a gun
Yeah, I also feel like it's
instantaneously
like,
is a
hey,
bit of a
this is good
thing.
for this. There you
Yeah.
go.
Congratulations.
That's-
Here's your reward, sucker.
Which kind of reinforces that point home.
Look,
Yeah.
Barky,
If you're
I'll
giving them
give
the
you a
item,
rope
just
to
rather
stand
than
there
telling
and
them.
thumb up your
That does
ass.
help in that
Do the
regard,
goddamn
yeah.
job.
You know,
Also,
Rect,
the storage changes.
you're talking a lot of sass, Rect, for somebody who just handed a man a gun.
Well then.
Just remember
Um,
that.
And now for part of the original intro. Everybody, welcome on in to 7 Days to Die. We had this working, no problem. Can I also get that sweet invite?
Yeah, I got you. It is still
Thank
not
you.
letting me invite, so I think it might still be slightly borked, so I might have to redo a thing.
Oh no.
You can
But
just,
I,
they
yeah,
can just join
wait.
off you. That's what I did.
that also works, but I also just went through the Steam menu and did it. Just the escape menu
Okay.
ones being weird.
It didn't give me that
Okay.
option, otherwise I would have just like hop right on in. Okay.
Yeah, if it gives you an issue, I'll just quickly take the server down for a second, because it probably ignored me changing the player count setting.
Yeah, it said too many players, only allowed
Yep,
two.
okay. If you'll just hop out for
Okay.
a second, voila, I'll
Fine.
fix that. It takes like 2 seconds.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Well, you are, but Pazzy isn't. I'm
Yeah.
trying to make sure people learn things here, voila.
I
Yeah.
can just totally just hang here and yeah, I'm part of the gameplay, kinda.
There we go. It's already going back up right now. It'll take maybe a minute, and then it'll take maybe a minute for y'all to get back in. Let this be a note, devs. Make your settings actually stay.
It would be
Please.
nice.
Okay, I see loading game happening on your end. Cool.
There we go. As soon as it stops having this menu up, it'll be joinable.
Okay. I mean, everybody, we'll actually be able to get on in here and we'll see what this game is all about. Yay!
And there we go.
There we go.
This is why I was worried when it said and I couldn't invite anymore. I'm like, yep, something's wrong. Something went screw Wally.
Yeah.
It's a biggity boogity. Okay. But everyone, this is also a reminder of it's hot outside, so make sure you're drinking water.
It
Yeah.
really is hot. Holy fuck.
It is awful everywhere right now.
I hate it.
Yep. I had to take the dehumidifier out of the basement to bring it on up here because I'm swimming in atmosphere, and it's like
I'm so jealous you have one.
it said like it was like over 85% humidity in the stream room. I'm just like, this is bullshit.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure mine's pretty high up, and I don't have a like dehumidifier.
I draw the line at 70%. As soon as it passes that, I'm done with this idea. No.
Normally the UK is at like 80, and I hate it.
Alright.
Oh, yeah, I will send Voila a new party
I'm already
thing.
building the environment.
Yeah. I'm just sending
There
you
we
the
go.
new party invite. There you go. And then once Pazzy
Hey.
pops into the list, I'll get him into the alliance and the party and all that, and we'll be set up just fine.
Yep. I got another minute 20.
Yep. The first time you load into a server that has a random generated map, it has to download the map, and then every time after that, it's not a problem.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which makes sense, honestly.
Yeah. Because all the other maps are built into the game files already, and then you have this random mess I created. So it's like, well, don't know what to do with that. Here, throw it at him. He'll figure it out.
Yep.
So here's a question.
Y'all?
Is there a way that I can do some hotkeys for my Discord so that way if I need to mute myself to address chat, I can do that?
That would be in your Discord settings itself, yes.
Cool. Okay.
That's why you
God damn.
hear me go quiet randomly all the time. It's because I'm using my a hotkey that I set forever ago.
Yeah, I also have one. It's so nice.
It should just be in the keybinds section of Discord, and it'll
Yep.
just be... You can
Control Shift
either...
M.
Yeah. I highly recommend switching it to a single button, because that's a nuisance to do, but it's up to you.
Yeah, mine's a star on the numpad.
There's also a toggle mute and a hold mute that you could do. Either or. Personally, I go for hold mute because it's easier to not forget to unmute.
That's why. Okay. Something I'll have to figure out
Which
for
question
later.
one do, Jack?
Okay.
I hadn't gotten to that point yet, voila.
Okie dokie.
Working on like 3 other things at the same time here, so...
We have our
Processing.
tabs going.
Like, I'm trying to get rid of some of this garbage I picked up because I was trying to just get certain things opened
What do you
quickly.
mean garbage? I think you mean goodies.
You want your pine seeds? Enjoy your pine seed.
I already have some in my inventory.
Well, then have at them.
Okay.
There's a Pazzy in the game, so there's your party invite and your ally invite. If you press tab, the icon with a bunch of people in the upper right will be where you access those invites.
Left.
Okay.
Oh, you mean okay? The invite, yeah. I thought you meant
Yes.
like the list of people.
No. He can see that easy enough when it pops up. I don't need to explain that one.
Got ya.
Okay, Pazzy is 600 meters away.
Okay. So there's supposed to be map right there. Okay, where are you? Oh, I see you guys. Okay.
Yeah, 600 meters is not very far. I crossed that to get to where Voila was in the
Oh, that's
town in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. I pick a northeast direction and then straight.
Yeah.
Hang on.
If you want to like punch grass and such along the way, that'll help you get your initial challenges done so you can get the prompt to do work for the trader, which will do your quests and such.
Yep. Yeah, because they want me to probably do a tutorial on the way as well.
Yeah, it's
That
all
is
in the
a
challenge
tutorial?
menu now.
Okay.
But it's just going to tell you to punch some grass, hit some trees to get some wood, and then grab a couple rocks so you can make basic tools and such. That's your main tutorial bit. It'll also tell you about a bow and everything too, but those are also very self-explanatory to figure out.
Let's see, shreds and stuff. So just punch a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
On it.
What
Do
does
not-
scrapping count as? Is that me?
No, scrapping is under perception.
Mm,
Is it salvage operations?
Got ya.
Actually, do you mean scrapping as in wrenching things, or do you mean scrapping as in scrapping an item in your inventory?
Salvage tools.
Then that would be somebody who's doing perception, ideally. Though
I
making
also
the
have a
tools,
bow book as well.
making the tools could arguably be better
Oh.
done by you because you can make everything at a workbench faster than anybody else once you start getting your advanced engineering going.
Possibly.
So it's kind of an either or on that one. But we also have
yeah,
nothing
Pazzy,
to
what you-
make use of that with yet, so maybe just hold on to those books for now, and we'll make a
I've held it
decision once
on.
people are ready.
Pazzy,
so-
once you get you situated, we
Yeah.
can help you decide on a skill tree.
Okay.
Yeah, to give you a basic idea with each of them while you're doing your thing. Basically, perception is your rifles, your explosives, and spears. Those are the main weapons that's associated with that.
And you like specialize in looting.
I was gonna get to that. I'm covering weapons first, and then
Oh,
we're gonna go
sorry.
into mechanics. Just one step at a time, Voila.
I thought you were doing a tree at a time, not like specifics.
Mm-hmm.
I figured it would be easier for him to decide which one he was interested in based off of the weaponry first, and then we would figure out the
Good
second
point.
step
I'll
to
let you
that.
do that then.
So,
Okay.
perception's covered, you heard all that. Strength is shotguns and clubs. That'll also be your heavy armor. So if you
Okay.
want that, that's where that'll be. Fortitude, which is what I'm taking at the moment, though doubling up is fine, is your fists and machine guns. Agility is knives and pistols and archery. And then finally there's intellect, which is robotic weapons and batons. Voila is currently speccing into intellect. So
Okay.
that's your
So,
weapon
strength
coverage.
isn't clubs, it is hammers.
I thought it was clubs and hammers. Yes, it is. Because there's Pummel Pete
Is it?
and Skull Crusher, so yes. I forgot
I
about
thought
sledgehammers
Morphe
being
did that as
separate.
well.
No,
Oh,
Pummel
so it
Pete
is.
is clubs only. So yes, sledgehammers are rolled into strength too. I for some reason lumped them in as the same thing, even though they are counted differently. But as far as your main mechanics in each, as Walla mentioned, looting is under perception, and same with salvaging things like using a wrench to take apart cars and things like that. Strength covers your chef work and your mining, as well as your carrying capacity.
Well, I feel like as the chef of the group.
I had a feeling, but I wasn't gonna pigeonhole you by mentioning that first. Under fortitude is your farming, your heal, your self-recovery, and things like that. A lot of defensive effects. Stealth doesn't really have a crafting effect. Agility rather doesn't have a crafting effect associated with it. Its main bonus thing is stealth and better jumping and things like that. And intellect is your overall crafting and charisma bonuses. Like you get better or bargaining, and you get better speeds and such at crafting things and better prices as far as your recipes go.
Okay.
Those are your main
Ow, you
points on
fuck.
all of them.
Okay. Is there a weight limit on picking up stuff?
Weight? No. Item count? Yes. If you look in your inventory, you'll see a bunch of slots with like a man being weighed down by the things they're carrying. Set icons in this. The bottom 2 rows basically will encumber you if you put things in them. If you go into Pack Mule and Strength, you can start taking care of some of those extra slots.
Okay.
But there are item mods that you can use when we find them that will take care of that as well. So it's not required if you're worried about your carrying capacity.
Okay. So aside from the other list that you guys were also bringing up, I would definitely be interested in being able to have skills pointed so that way I could be able to build more effective defenses.
There's not something dedicated to the defenses or actually the structure itself. There is nothing specific to building, like, the blocks.
Okay.
But if you are worried about being able to build them, an argument could be made for you going into Strength to make sure you can gather more to then be able to supply what you need to make the blocks.
I think I'm behind a Drac.
Yes, you are. Hello.
Yay!
There we
And
go.
they're here.
Yes, you are. We were about to do this quest here in a minute, but I was making sure everybody was on the same page and all of this was thought through before running off and doing things, while Voila is tearing the building apart.
If there's anything about me that you know, it's being carefully thought out and
I
meticulously
acknowledge
approached.
that I'm the only one who bothers with this concept, but this is why I was standing here explaining things.
I did. It was just some more along the line. I'm definitely more of that. It was just more like I was taking surprise of just like, oh yeah, beta thing. I was thinking 1.0 was thinking, okay, it's just a full release. I just gotta make sure the update's done. That's it.
Yeah, no, I should have made that a little clearer. But if you go
Okay.
into your quest menu, you should see a couple shared quests in there. Make sure they're actually there. Since mine was being weird, I'm just making sure you see them.
I have Buzz Bar and Dell's Cafe.
Okay, so they are showing properly for you. Buzzbar is the one we're standing in front of right now, and I'm going to trigger it for us to all do this together. Just
Yeah, before we
don't
hop in
leave-
there, Pazzy,
What's up?
here's a knife for you.